All right, guys, here we go. So this is going to be video 2. This is going to be module 2. Guys, this is going to be on the belief system. The belief system is so important. Now remember, the last video was about the way that you think, right? Like what's going on in your mind, right? This video is about your belief system. Dude, the reason why people become great at sales or they don't is all because of the way they believe. Look, a customer isn't going to make a decision to buy something if you don't believe it. And how many salespeople, they know product knowledge, they know the benefits, they know the features, but they don't believe. All of them almost. And so right now, this is an unprecedented time where the sales is a free enterprise system, where if you want to build any life, a life that no one ever imagined that you could have, including yourself, it is all in right now. This video in the belief system. I want you to write this down. This is how we're going to kick off this video. Ready? Your belief system determines your fate. Snap. Whoa. So you're saying, Andy, the way that I believe, regardless of skill, no matter what word tracks I know, what if I have a good mindset, but you don't believe? You're out. That's it. You're out. Listen, people aren't going to believe in you. They're not going to believe in you so many different times in your life. You're going to have so many people that are going to doubt you. Write this down. Doubt is a traitor. Everyone's going to doubt you at some point. Even your wife, even your kids, even your boss, even, it just can't be you. It can't be you. There has to be a non-negotiable, a rule. I can't doubt me. I have to believe. It's not over until you say it's over. If you keep believing, you will win. I want you to write this down. Outlast. I've outlasted everybody. People were more talented than me. They worked harder than me, but they didn't believe more than me. So I caught them and I beat them. And I'm going to tell you this, if you can get the belief system down, if you can just remember this, okay? Your belief system determines your fate. That hits pretty hard. Okay? So 1 to 10 right now, how do you rate your belief system? I got it. Be good to you. Okay? It needs to be an 11. I want it to be extreme. Write this down. Greatness is found in the extremes. Greatness is found in the extremes. You must be extreme in your belief. Okay? All right, so let's train. Ready? If you're going to take notes, here we go. Loser salespeople. Did you say loser, Andy? Yep. Loser salespeople. This is what I think they are. Are you ready? They only believe, this is the only belief they have, in the money that they might earn if they make a sale. Loser salespeople only believe in the money that they might earn if they make a sale. Let's go to what winner, successful salespeople are. Are you ready? They believe in the company they represent. You have to believe in the company you work for and that it's the best company in the marketplace. You must believe in your company's ethics. You must have to believe in the way that they do business. You must believe in your coworkers. You must believe that your company delivers what they promise. You must believe that your product has the best value for the customer. You have to believe that your company is different from your competitors and that your product is what you say it is. Let me read it fast. Winner, successful salespeople believe in the company that they represent. You have to believe in the company that you work for and that it is the best company in the marketplace. You must believe in your company's ethics. You have to believe in how they do business, how your company does business, and how easy it is to do business. You must believe in your coworkers. You have to like the people that you are around. If you're not, eventually it will feel like a job and you're not going to kill it in a job. You have to fall in love with this. You have to believe this. You must make yourself believe. Okay? You must believe your company delivers what they promise. You must believe that your product has the best value for the customer. You have to believe that your company is different from all the competitors and that your product is what you say it is. That is the ultimate belief. Write this down. Never forget this. Okay? The customer must. It's not an option. This is not optional. Write this down. Always remember, this is not optional. The customer must buy you. Underline you 19 million times. Circle it, draw a star around it, highlight it. The customer must buy you before they buy your company, your product, or your service. In order for this to take place, you have to believe in yourself. In order for that sale to be made, you must first sell yourself. Okay, so your product, your service, your company is irrelevant if you don't believe in yourself. I see so many missed sales. I see missed sales every day, all the time. People know the scripts. People know the road to the sale. People know the manager. People know product knowledge. People know people knowledge. But they don't believe. And so they lose. You want to never lose a sale again? Never waver, never swerve, okay, on your belief again. Be firm. Belief is a non-negotiable. Without belief, you're bankrupt. You got it? And by the way, listen to me. Some of you are looking around right now and you're thinking about someone that doesn't believe in you. Listen, the only person that's going to take you out is you. You're always going to have people that don't believe in you. Doubt is a traitor. Don't ever doubt yourself, regardless of how hard. If somebody says there's 1 in a million odds of closing this deal, okay, I'll close it. Watch. And I believe that. All right, super important. Write this down. Self-belief. Underline it. Self-belief is evident in the person that you create in your presentation as you transfer your message. Now listen, write this down. Remember, self-belief. Is it evident? Can you smell it in the room? When you walk in the room, is it magnetic? People are like, oh my gosh, like the conviction is so high with this person. The belief is so high. Like you're so persuasive just in the way that you walk. Like I can tell that you believe in everything. It's called moral authority. Your authority is so high in your belief system. It's incredible. You believe so much, honestly, like I was like wavering for a minute, but you let me borrow that belief. You gave me the courage to pass go and to do this because your belief system was so high. Okay? Self-belief is evident in the passion that you create. Now, what is it? Who creates passion? You. How do you do it? By belief in your presentation as you transfer. Write that down. Transfer. Okay? Transfer your message, engage with your customer, and then get them to buy from you. Okay? So who's going to transfer the passion? You. How's it going to be done? By belief. How do you do that? You create it. How do you create it? With more belief. You're dead without belief. You may say, Andy, why make a whole video on belief? Because without it, you'll never break records. Without belief, you'll never have dependable success. Listen, you'll say, Andy, honestly, one time, you want to get lucky? Is that what you want? Are you hoping for a good month? Or do you know how to create a good month every month? I know how to create a great day every day. I know how to create a sell every single time. Simple, belief. I can create a sell in every situation. I don't care what the economy is. I don't care what everybody says the reality of the situation is. I don't care. I believe. I make it happen. And now you're going to learn the same things. Listen, write this down. Don't learn it. Live it. Live it, then loan it. Loan it to others. Be the highest level of belief in your company the world's ever seen. I want when people say, hey, what do you think about, I'm just saying, let's say your name's Sarah. What do you think about Sarah? Oh my gosh, she believes so much. That's it. You're getting it now. That's the secret. This is the unfair advantage. Okay? Now, I'm going to go through this. Ready? Your self-belief, underline self-belief again, will be evident in your enthusiasm and in your self-confidence. Write this down. What is self-belief evident in? In your self-confidence, your self-belief, and your enthusiasm. If I believe, man, it's over. You know how it is when somebody believes that, this is the best of the best. You've seen the way they sell it. You've seen the way they talk about it. You've seen the way their eyes light up. Okay, write this down. Are my eyes on fire with belief? Fire. Okay? The eyes are the window to the soul. When they look in your soul, can they see that you believe? Or can they just see you trying to sell them a product because you're like loser salesperson number one? They only believe in the money they might earn if they make a sell. Dude, those people are beggars. They're beggars. Nobody likes a beggar. Okay? You don't ever want to have commission breath. Is that belief I smell? Or is that, commission breath. We got an amateur beggar over here. You decide. Hey, make it real. Take this from me. I live by this. This is my code. I'm giving it to you now. It's priceless. You can't buy this. You have to become it. That's it. And you guys can get it right now. Watch this video a million times until you understand it. Your self-belief will be evident in the enthusiasm and in your self-confidence. Your self-belief begins with your mindset and the way that you think, which we talked about in video 1. Remember that one? Okay, the way we think. All right. We're going to wrap this up with a bang. I'm going to ask you a couple questions, and then we'll give you a pro tip. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you the pro tip first, and then I'm going to ask you some questions. Only the pros do this. That's why it's called a pro tip. It's not an amateur tip. After I made every sell, do you know what I did? After I made the sell, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Customer, thank you so much. I love you. Boom, boom, boom. Here's your product. There's the money. Exchange hands. I would ask a simple question. Can I ask you a question? Ms. Johnson, this is just for my own personal self-assessment. Can I ask you a question? Yes? Okay, cool. Why did you buy from me? I love that you guys trusted me. I honor my word. I do great business, but for self-assessment, I just want to know, like, what you like the best. Like what you saw that you were like, okay, yeah, I'm going to do business with this guy. Why did you buy from me? Write that down. Pros, after they make every sale, transaction, relationships, bill, everything's done. They ask one simple question. Hey, Bob. Okay, lower. Can I ask you one question? And tell them why. It's for my own self-assessment. I'm always hard on me. I always want to know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. I'm always trying to poke holes in me. How can I get better? How can I serve my clients better? You guys understand what I'm saying, right? And you say, why did you buy from me? Would you mind telling me? Let them talk. It's the greatest thing you'll ever learn. And a lot of you, when they tell you, you're going to be like, oh man, I'm doubling down on that. That's great. Some of you, you'll say, well, it was a good price. So it didn't have anything to do with me. Why did you buy from me? Honestly, I trusted you. Okay, roger that. Obviously, trust is very important to people. What does that mean? That means I need to look at people in the eyes when I talk to them. That means I need to listen. I need to make sure people feel significant, they feel important, they feel powerful. I need to make sure that trust is, the circle of safety, the trust is in all my conversations. Because Miss Johnson just told me that. Bob just told me that's why he bought from me. I love that. Guys, this is how pros work. Okay? You like that pro tip? I want you guys to use it. Okay? It's a little weird first couple times you ask it, but after a while you become addicted to it. And it only feeds the machine and makes you better. Okay? So here we go. The glue that binds write this down. What is it? The glue that binds top salespeople together are 3 things. Company, product, and you. You must become the ultimate trifecta, where you believe in your company more than anyone's ever believed in the world, where you believe in your product more than anyone's ever believed in a product like that in the world. And you believe in yourself more than anyone's ever believed in themselves in the world. And this whole training video is based off belief. Okay, now I'm going to ask you a couple questions. I'm going to leave you with some homework. Number 1, ready? These are questions to ask yourself. Ready? Number 1, why do I, believe in my company? I just write it down. You don't have to answer it right now, but just write down, why do I believe in my company? I want to see if you can answer it. Okay? Why do I believe in my product and my service? Just think about it. I'm curious what answers you come up with. Okay? Why do I believe in myself? Other than I just told you to on this video. Okay? Go back, find some cookies in the cookie jar like David Goggins talks about, of some times where you pulled something off no one ever thought was possible. And you created that belief. Okay? It's kind of like if you go into a boxing match and you envision the other person knocking you out, there's a good chance you're going to get in the ring and get knocked out. If I go into a wrestling match with you and I'm like envisioning like beating and destroying you and there's no other way, like I'm not going to a cocky arrogance. That's what I believe. I'm going to make that happen. If I believe for a second that you're going to tap me out, why did I let that thought come in my head? Because at some point that thought will be manifested and I'll get beat. All because I'm the gatekeeper to my mind. Remember, don't let those things come into your head. The way that you think will obviously determine the way you believe. Okay? So why do I believe in myself was the third question. And then the fourth and final question is, why do I believe my customer is better off having purchased from me? Why do I think my customer is better off having purchased from me? I want you to think when someone makes a decision to purchase with you and they trust you and they buy from you, why is it better with you? I want you to know when you can identify these things, you are unstoppable. And you should always be asking yourself these questions. Guys, gals, I love you. I appreciate you. There's something called delusional belief. I told you in the beginning, I said, everybody can buy, came to buy, and will buy as long as I do my job. I had people tell me, this guy's not going to buy, these people aren't going to do this thing, and I would walk in and they would do it. And I'm pretty sure, I'm just going to be honest, because especially when I was younger, we were all trained by the same person. I'm pretty sure that I said the same thing that the other people said. Maybe. I'll give myself a little credit. Maybe I delivered it a little different. But I definitely believed way more. And I'll tell you, you can walk in and watch someone go do something. I've done this my whole life. I've walked behind people that have said the same thing that I just said. They might even have said it better, but I believe more. And I get the sell. That's it. It's the secret. People have a tough time nowadays making a decision. They need to borrow some courage. They need to borrow some belief. Whose job do you think it is to get that? It's yours. That's why you get a commission. Okay? So belief, it's number one. I love you guys. Study this video a million times, and I'll see you in the next video.